Do I perhaps have embroidered tippets? I can look. I'm not fully sure. Alright, I just need to swap some windows around for better viewing. Oh, yes, I think I do have some of those. I recall reading it. Worst case, I could probably go equip them. Or, I don't know, can you buy them somewhere? I have one. I just have one. Cannot buy them? What's the next best option? Are they drops or are they something? It's fine to put on someone. Okay. And then... So okay, so if we can't do the Henne mines... What is our alternative option? Or do we just say fuck it and try to get all the espers? Because would the espers take that long? Nabria's Deadlands. I know I've been to the Deadlands. I don't remember how you... Oh, yeah, I have. Specifically the overlooking Eternity area. We shall see in a moment how things look. But probably the play is I just get everyone in one group to 60, and then the other I can probably just get them to 60, then kind of progress with getting the rest of my shit done. So actually, you know what I'll do then? Because of that, let me get group A to 60 first. That way I can just steal a fuck ton of shit along the way. It'll probably be a little slower, but I'll get a lot of income. And then once I'm at this point with these three, they'll be able to kill shit much faster. So let me see. The overlooking Eternity. Over here? Well, how do we get to it? Maybe it's something in this spot? Because I haven't really been in this zone much. I went the wrong direction. Starting out good. It's a secret path? Oh. It's in the Slumber Mead. Okay, let me run backwards. And let me actually run backwards. In the northwest. So like over here-ish. Oh, wait. What? Oh, they're just friendly fish. Okay. Oh. Fubar. I turned off Balthier's gambits because he was just... Oh, that was the other thing I did. I went offline last night. And the document you showed me, Infinity, that disclosed where you got the vendor for the high ethers. I just went there. I bum rushed through it. I didn't fight anything. I just did a suicide run, essentially. And just maxed out on both ethers and max ethers. In fact, while we're doing this grind, I'm going to change one thing on Balthier. I'm going to make him use ethers because those are actually sustainable. I could just go back and buy more if I really need to. He has max ether usage as well, so it'll still be good. And I won't need to worry about having to go back every time to get high ethers. So it'll be a lot easier for me to manage. Mobs are still gonna be spawning around here, though. What is... What is wrong with Balthier? Oh, highest max HP. Oh shit, I probably still have that on already. Yeah. Not everybody, but most people. Okay, yeah, everyone else is good. I just never got Balthier's. Even so, you should still be attacking. I don't know what that was. Oh. So there's a secret path over here, you said? Oh, wait. Oh, it's an item. Oh, I see it. Okay. I guess it's Pinello today. You want to farm the dead bones. I see. Yeah, because they just constantly spawn, right? It's like the one farm on the bridge. What I'm gonna do... Oh. Wait a minute. What spells you're using on Footbreaker Vaughn? I'll look in a second. But what I should do, actually... I'm gonna set it up later, but there should be a gambit I should set up for Penella where if a mob is using Reflect, she'll just use normal attacks. Like Status Reflect or something like that. But in terms of his stuff, so currently he has Expose and Shear. I actually don't remember if I got the other ones. Doesn't look like it. No. The other thing I did offline was I just decided to go into the license boards and just take whatever. Pretty much just take whatever. Because I believe it's gonna be irrelevant at a certain point. Like, I'm just gonna have enough LP as it comes in for other espers if I get them to not have to worry about grabbing some of this shit. So in terms of like what I have, I just don't have Wither or Addle yet, like actually obtained. You know? I don't know where you get them, but that's just for that. Addle, you need 10 Esper Zone? I see. That had 4,000 gil in it. Okay, cool. I knew it was gonna happen, but it did. I just hit, I think, a 909 or a 9,999. Even though I think you can hit in the multi-thousands. These guys are giving a bit of XP, though. What is that? Don't worry about it? I think I'm about to worry about it in a second. Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess I'll keep those. That's fine. I'm gonna change the... Yeah. No, I'm gonna change this to 100%. Because I'm probably gonna be seeing a lot of these guys anyway. She just killed me because of the reflect Q. Yeah, I'm going to do this instead. You could do, like, status reflect, right? Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, so that's self-status reflect. Can you do it for enemies? Yeah, you can. Gonna do that. I'm going to change this to just lowest HP. So that's her single target move. Everything else should be fine. Yeah, that way, yeah, that's much better. Another thing I could do is make the, not lowest HP thing, but if the target is above a certain threshold, then when it's below that threshold, she can attack again. When the dead bones stop spawning, take care of the red dot. Yeah, I had a feeling. I mean, we're basically just gonna fight our way up until... Does he... Hold on a second. I thought he was using way too much shit, and I thought I was just not stealing anything. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, because he was just, like, not stealing anything. He was running out of mana way faster than he normally does. And then I feel like I don't even need to like juggle gold amulets anymore. Like I probably should, just to make it a little easier, because by the time I'm done with Group A, they're gonna have a ton of LP anyway. I could just give it to the rest of the people. So maybe it's fine for now. Yeah, so they're all gold ammied. She's going to use probably just magic gloves. Actually, I don't know. Give her the winged boots so she doesn't step on fucking traps. That might be good. Or the steel Paulines, because then she won't step on traps. Paulines, I should say. Oh, actually, no. Hermes sandals. Could be using cat ear hoods for free money. So I don't want to do cat ear hoods immediately. Actually, wait, so is it just the person who's getting the LP, or is it all LP? That gets converted? Because I would still like some LP to be gained. But for example, I'm pretty sure Ash, Ash I think is completely full. Yeah, I have every point available on Ash right now. She's been sitting at 1700. So does it work like that? Convert all license points earned to Gil. Not LLP. So it's going to be the LP she would normally earn. That'll get turned into Gil. Okay. I'm going to do that then, because she currently has no use and she's sitting at 17,000. Yeah, I'm just not going to get any LP use out of her. Unless there's something to dump it later, but she's maxed. Yeah, look at her now. Now she's just beating the shit out of everybody. With Hades boots. Very sick. What am I attacking right now? Oh. No, no. Vaughn. If I'm gonna do this, I want to do it in slow mode. Come on. Actually, you know what I can do? Just shoot him. Nice. Pray to God. Well, here's what I can do. Because I don't trust them right now. I just turn their shit off. Just get them back. And then I turn it back on. So, what are these guys weak to? They're weak to light. Let me do this instead. Because she's just gonna sit there and attack the whole time. I'd rather the priority be she attacks things that are going to use Reflect until it's gone, then she goes back to casting a weakness. Otherwise, she'll cast Flare. Because right now, she's just attacking whoever. But if something doesn't have Reflect, I want her to just cast spells. Obtain an Arcana. Okay. Okay. Alright, they're gonna have to go online. Actually, wait, no, let me just run away. Just run back a little. And then we turn the gambits back on. Oh, she's flaring something. 40 to 45 guys before they stop spawning. So here's my question. Can I just run down and they potentially respawn there? This guy just fucking reflected me. You gotta do the 2 screens trick. Oh, you can do that? That would work? Oh no, I'm talking about for the big guy. I'm still on him. Because we want to get out of it. We want him out of here. But would the 40 to 45 guys stop spawning if I go in and out one time? Would that reset them on the bottom? Or no? Okay. Let's just do this real quick because these guys are so fucking annoying, dude. Okay. I mean, it looks like we're fine. I think we could just engage them. As long as the path is safe. Kick his ass, sea bass. Yeah, I'm just gonna manually use them if they need to be. Oh yeah, he sees me. I think I need to run. This is a run moment. I saw him glow. This is a get the fuck out of here moment. Surely he didn't follow. I don't think the big guy followed. Yeah, no, he's back up there. Where the fuck you going? Oh, hey, there's our first level. Yeah, big guy. Oh, I obtained 4 dark crystals. I am more than likely capped on those. Oh yeah, I'm capped. Not why we're here, though. Why is fucking Penelo... What? Did she just teleport up there? Turn off the debuff gambits right now. Yeah. You're talking about on Vaughn, right? Because he's the only one that has anything. Oh, no, not keep steal. Just have him beat the shit out of people, yeah. Or use eye drops. What the fuck am I aggroing on? Okay, surely now we're fine. Actually, I have a good idea. Penelo? What are you doing? What is she doing? Get the fuck over here. She's actually trolling.
Yeah.
Surely we're good now. Surely. We were not good. You guys want to come over here, or? Yeah. There we go. There's too many fucking enemies, dude. It's not. Let me turn off the gambits. Ooh, Pello, what the fuck are you doing? You see what she did? She just was like, okay, they're done. She scooped all the way around. Get over here. I'm going to run out. I'm going to run back in. Okay? Because he'll probably have lost aggro by that point. I'm gonna let them do their shit for a second. I'm gonna have everybody fucking high ether. Because apparently I've used 4 during this, and I'm really sad. You know, both of them are gonna ether. They're just ethering each other. They both have the ability. The 3 times, I believe. But he's just still bubbling and shit. But I mean, that's fine. It's pre-buffs. No fucking way, dude. I'm already over this. Where is he going? Stop, stop, get the fuck back here. I'm about to have a Joker moment in this game, dude. It's one more, I don't care. Come back down. Pinello, come back down. I know you want to fuck him up with a flare, but I swear to God. What are you doing? Just... Stop. Stop it. You're a piece of shit. It casted fear, did it? I'm just... It dumps out all her MP? Okay, I did see she's now, like, low MP. So... I'm going to do this. Lower than 10%. I'm gonna do it just for this fight. Turn his gambits back on. Expose, shear, done. Just let's top us off, or keep passing lure. That also works. Is this actually is this a protect guy or a shell guy? Beat up until he's dead guy. No, I mean, like, should I shell against him or should I protect against him? I know. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, we're good. Just kill him. Just kill him. Kill this guy. We go in. Fear isn't blocked by shell, which is the main cringe move. Okay. He's casting fear on... It's on me. That is okay by me. Now I think about it. I think I'm only spamming expose on him. I don't think I've used shear once. And since Pinello is my big damage dealer in this group, I probably want to use shear over expose, right? Yeah. Yeah, because she's just spam casting flare. It's not doing as much damage as it could be, I bet. I want him to turn slightly. I thought he was targeting an enemy behind me. Vaughn loses a massive amount of MP. Okay, the MP thing is not that big a deal because he's just targeting me with it. So we're fine there. Don't like that he moved. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Two spawned! This is genuinely the most obnoxious fight I've ever had. What is he doing? Hey. Where did he come from, dude? Like, he's just, they're just suddenly here. It's not like a thing where it's... He's fucked off, though. He doesn't care now. Wish I could see your chain right now. I'm willing to bet it's reasonably high up. I think it... No. Oh, he fucking full healed too, man. Okay, 45. That's what it's at right now. They shouldn't spawn anymore after that? Okay. Get back. Set up your buffs. Just set up your buffs. Just set them all up. Okay, high ether. That's fine by me. How is there another one, dude? How is there another one? I'm gonna fucking scream. Okay, now it's fine. Wait, actually, okay. Just kill him. Just attack him. Just attack him. Just kill him. And now we attack this guy. I stop move. Why does my character move like this, dude? Yeah. Fuck the debuffing right now. God, man. That was so annoying to do. How many more? It was 48. 48 total. Is what we had in this little area. Oh. The Tabernacle of the Shrine is held fast. Okay, I'm guessing this is for something later. Now you can farm in peace. Thank God. So I'll probably... I gotta go back to screens. Yeah, so I might as well just go back to the save point real quick. And then sprint past everything. Or at least in this area. Yeah, no, I noticed. I noticed it was at like 47 and then it dropped. Now you can Omega grind it. Stepping on the trap. I honestly was not even looking. I also, yeah, I don't need to have on... I don't need to turn on the debuffs, I think, right now. Because it's just faster. I'm just killing everything here. They're for bosses, really, yeah. I've realized it's just not at all necessary. We go back in here. Honestly, let me save first too. But honestly, you know what I can do? I probably don't need to have on debuffing. I like getting rid of the debuffs of blind mainly. I can get rid of, or I can keep on. But the thieving is fine. I don't really need to have decoy on right now. The bubble's nice. I don't think that the minions are doing anything crazy to where I need decoy. They're hitting me with like random shit anyway, like mostly debuffing, so I don't think I need protect on either. Regen I'll do just for extra healing. Everything else I am fine to maintain. And then Pinello, you're not doing anything but using attack and then flare. Pretty much. Oh. I mean, I guess Kiraja at... I'll change this at 10%. That's an emergency heal, if she's in range. Okay. We run back out. And I'm just going to rush over here. Back to the grind again. There we go. Let's beat these guys up. Well, he killed the chain. Option to fast forward through a lot of the running is incredible. Oh, yeah. For, like, grindy stuff like this, nice. Nice, Pinello. For grindy stuff like this, I definitely appreciate it. Makes time go so much faster. Also, welcome. Pausanias Ventris. I hope I got that right. Welcome, welcome. Alright, now there should be like 50 of these guys in here. So we can just AFK on them essentially. Actually, Infinity, what's the what is the drop table for their thieving? Is it just the dark crystals? Because if it is just dark crystals, I'm capped on them anyway. And I don't really care enough to try to go back and sell those right now. Oh, wait. Well, okay, that's different. Golden Skull Cap. I don't know what that is. Or was that a very rare steel? Is it a helmet? Oh. Oh, shit. Let's go. I could probably give that to Balthier right now. Yeah. Actually, since it gives more MP, I'm gonna give it to Pinello. A 1% steal? Okay. I redact the information then. I will continue to steal. These guys are doing fine with getting the damage out anyway. Yeah, I could just kind of, like, mindlessly do this and not have to worry about fucking Roblon over here. Now the grind is there. Althea must be just looking at his watch right now. Do this off stream too if you end soonish. Oh, he is mid-cast. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, we're at the point in the game where I pretty much am just doing that, like, letting the gambits roam free. But the gambit system I've talked about multiple times. I think it's very cool. I think the gambit system is super cool in this game. Being able to be manual with it is obviously also really good. Double XP thing on Vaughn. Oh, true. You don't need to steal? I guess. It's cool to get the big items, though. Actually, I should check. Do I have another one? Oh! Well, don't mind if I do. If I don't say so myself, I'll just go ahead and put these all on my casters right now. You know, okay, actually, though, I'll do it until I get a fourth. And then I'll take it off and I'll give him the double XP. And then I'll alternate the double XP probably between me, Pinello. Somebody else, I don't know. Using the double XP thing is definitely nice, but having to manage and offset it, because I'd rather just everybody be around 60. This guy is the parry god, oh my goodness. Could go grind 5. I don't know what the item I just looted was, but that was a very beautiful color. You know something? I think I know why the 40 to 45 thing was higher. Because I killed him in the last zone. I think that might be why. Because the chain continues to that point, right? So that's why we were getting memed on during the boss fight. Vaughn is AFK? Okay. Nope. not quite. I can give him a black mask, though, as a replacement. It actually probably would be decent for, like, a light farm to go back and sell the crystals, at least, or anything that I'm capped at 99 with. But I think I'll manage that more off-stream when we get to that point. So there's nobody else. Aha! Now, actually, I should be careful here, because hard run out? Oh, okay. I know some can spawn, but there's also those, other monsters that appear sometimes. Like slime boys. Or not, but like flan, I should say. Okay. Should I just actually run all the way to the top and only worry about those? Nothing in this bottom section, because there's no... Yeah, no, that makes sense. I shouldn't need to kill anything here. I'm just gonna run past. I answered my own question. I had disease on me, I think? There's the 50 dude. Uh-oh. Where's Smokier? That was scary. I got an ancient bone. He's mid-cast, but he's still scaring me. Ancient Bone is when Woro reads text on the screen incorrectly. No, that's Worobo read. Kinda just blasting right here. Damn. Big levels increase too. Let me do a quick check if I got the other skull cap. I have not yet. Oh wait, whoops. Oh. Speaking of. Okay. We're done on that. Let me go ahead and put the XP extender on him. Wait a damn second, what? What happened? Muramasa? I'm pretty sure we just got that. Like on one of the last couple episodes. Episodes, I say, like the last sessions we played. Masamune. You trying to cancel me, Infinity? The fuck? Alright. Embroidered tippet. You hate the League item, Masamune, but it gives you Mana Moon. Raise your party's average level above 50. Sick. Also, now that that's the case, I think, well, I'll leave the thieving on because it doesn't really hurt. Actually, well, if I'm failing to thieve, it probably is. Especially because most of the items I would... You can only get that rare item if it's, Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it off. No? Wait, no to which question? I asked like 4 in that like 15-second span. It's 1 without cuff, 5 with cuff. Eh. I don't need the cuff, so I'll just attack. We get the biggest combo. I'd rather not waste too much time here. We gotta leave. Have food in my mouth, sorry, chap. Oh, it's here. You just keep doing this. Actually curious how big the XP gain is going to be, because normally when we level, it's just me like swapping my party constantly. Very sick. Oh, one thing I want to do too. Let me take off the high ether and put on regular ether. I don't think anyone's used it yet because he's been conserving mana a little bit better, or MP rather. So, I think it would be better off. We're up to 125 now. Second best magic or mystic armor in the game. Ooh, that is fun. We're essentially best in slot, you know? We're just like slightly behind, I'm sure. Or I guess like pre-endgame best in slot. Actually, you know what else wouldn't be too bad? Even though we did just get another level pretty fast. Just for killing speed, if I gave him the Genji gloves. Penelo at 9,999 HP with bubble goes hard. Yeah, she actually... Because she's capped. I'm gonna give her the magic gloves. HP is full. She's gonna do more damage that way. Assuming they don't have reflect on them. Actually, I've got a brilliant idea. Balthier, I want you to dispel ASAP. Like, I think I can go with 60%. Yeah, I think we just do that. That way he's dispelling immediately and she could just nuke. Actually, so is the XP buff applying to everybody? Who's out right now? No? Oh, okay, never mind. I see Vaughn is higher. It's probably just we were very close. I also think maybe... So getting 3 is really nice and helpful. Same with cat ear, I bet, yeah. Actually, I'm just now looking at the cat ear thing. We're at 60k. We made 60k off of the cat ear from this grind. Which that I can actually just buy if I wanted to. I can buy 2 more of them. 150. Now, one other thing I could do. I'm just cooking something in my head for a second. Five times number of cat ears times level of character per 1 LP. So 1 LP would normally give 5 gil, is what you're saying at like level 1 with 1 cat ear. With 3, that's 3 LP. Well, no, that's bad math. Well, I guess you could do it that way. I get the math there. So hypothetically, if you had 3, so that's 15 times, and let's just say we got a 1 LP drop, and if the characters were all level 50, 750 gil per pull. Well, so these mobs are, I haven't even looked, they're dropping 1 LP, right? Let me just let it go slow for a second. It's not show. Yeah, 1 LP. So yeah, 750 a pull. Or a kill. Since you're gonna be chaining like 900 guys, it's gonna be over 750k. That's if we're at. You're talking about if we had 3 of them, right? Well, that's still 250k for the 900. But at that point, maybe I should go teleport back real quick. It's paying for itself, yeah. Because that's a lot of money. And it's what, 30k for a... Or I forgot how much it is. It's like 10k or 30k or something, some weird number like that for all the cat ears. Then again, I probably don't even need that money, really. Because I'm sure by the time I get to a certain point, I'll be able to gil toss. I don't like, I get the idea behind it. It's funny, but the idea to me of using, like, skills or items that use money as a ammunition or anything, I feel like I'd have to have just an absolute fuck ton. But then again, I'd rather just use the money to actually buy shit. This guy would hate Borderlands 3. I mean, I doubt that's the gun. That being said, I have not played Borderlands 3, so I don't know what it's like. Big levels all around. Have I played Borderlands 2? I have played Borderlands 2. At least the base game. I don't remember the DLCs in it. Yeah, I know what Iridium is. Iridium was like... Wasn't Iridium... No, Iridium wasn't in Borderlands 1. It was just the concept of it. Like the alien, like ancient alien race of Pandora. Or something like that. It uses iridium as ammo? Fuck that. I would hope it's good if it does, but... Actually, if it's in Borderlands 3, so that means that's still a currency in that game. I was watching the other day... Yeah, I walked through that trap. I was watching the other day... Oh. Yeah, I walked through that trap. I was watching the other day a streamer play through... It's the most recent, like, it's the Game of the Year Enhanced Edition or something like that. And... I don't know if I could go back and legitimately play Borderlands 1. Unless it was, like, with a bunch of friends. that I used to play with just for the hell of it. But even then, I would want to, like... I'd probably want to, like, commit to a playthrough of it if I did. Borderlands 2, however, was a really fun game. But I wish I put more time into it. Althea is AFK? Pre-sequel no go hard. I've not played pre-sequel either, but I do own it. But Borderlands 2 was like that example of like how to do a sequel well, in my opinion. Borderlands 3, good gameplay. Wonderlands, mid. Yeah, that's about what I've heard with Wonderlands. And Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, I've also heard was very, like, it's good gameplay. It's Borderlands style gameplay, so you're gonna like it. But its story was kind of mid. But to me, anyway, I don't really play Borderlands for its story necessarily. So if it's not great, I'm not disappointed. My shtick really comes from playing it, like, I just like PvE sort of gunplay. That's why I like Destiny a lot, is because it gives me that, like, PvE-esque gunplay similar to what Borderlands did for me a long time ago. Just not to the great extreme that Borderlands does it with the variety of guns. We're at 56 and 54 and 54 for Balthier and Pinello. Once Vaughn hits 60, I'll give the item to the other two. I haven't really looked at what my, my count rate has been. Oh, whoops. Yeah, no, I can leave. We go all the way back. In terms of how long I will do this for, I mean, at least for stream, I'll probably just go for like another maybe 45 minutes of playing games, since we had all the WoW we played today. Althea really living on the edge. Headass is trying to efficiently heal. Boom. I think I'll pull the item off of him at like 58. Maybe 59. Because then I'll hit my goal. Honestly, in a couple hours, though. Not too bad. This grind also kind of reminds me of, there was a grind I would do a long time ago when I played Kingdom Hearts 2. There was a spot in Kingdom Hearts 2 that you could find, it was like in the Lion King area, where there were all these little, like, tiny Heartless, but there were thousands of them in a spot that you could just, like, go in and beat the shit out of, and they gave, like, a decent amount of XP each. Something soothing about grinding in this game for you? Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, it's just very laid-back AFK grinding, essentially, because all I'm really doing is I'm moving my character, and then I have him go in and do the rest. And then I get to talk to you guys, answer questions, and, you know, chat with you. Which I think should be part of the point of why when I play some of these games. Maybe not the entirety, because like when I do my first playthrough stuff, I like to be able to kind of experience that game and give you guys the reaction to it. Or not reaction, but just like the experience of it. But past that, like whenever I eventually get back into doing my main game stuff, so like when I am playing WoW, when I am playing like, I would consider D2 pretty core at this point. And at times Final Fantasy, when I'm doing things in between, I get to, you know, communicate with you. And just have the fun chill moments. What are your thoughts on this week's Bungie article? I don't know exactly what it is. The only thing I've heard is that they're being awfully, like, awfully ahead of schedule by the sound of it, because I don't really know the word to describe it, but it's seeming like they're not too... They're not really biting with the idea of a delay, like a lot of people speculated. So... they haven't decided on a date to delay it? Well, so is it confirmed that it's like that? Like they haven't decided a delay date? Or is it still just like we're hearing so-and-so say it? Because the way I see it, I'm at that point now where like, yeah, it's hearsay. So we can't be saying shit, because for all we know, it's gonna just randomly come out. Or it's gonna be months and months, or it's gonna be weeks and weeks until anything gets said. Like what's funny with Bungie is they wanted to talk, didn't they want to talk about transparency with their community? Hey, Balthier, good timing with this heal. Very good timing. Yeah, so if they're talking about transparency, why are they taking... Well, what's the issue with their release date? Unless there's something else going on behind the scenes that we don't know of. That they are potentially either not having enough people work on the game right now, or are actually losing more people than what they initially fired. They probably are more set back than they realize. So it's about, I don't know what the article is, so you, like, I don't read what every article it comes out is, so I don't know what the context of it is. I suppose I could have opened with that, like, I don't, well, no, I did say, like, I'm not sure what the article pertains to, I've only heard stuff. Previewed next season's weapons. Okay. And what about them? Is it like just controversial shit? Oh, I did hear about this. The Battle Pass Exotic. It's the name is escaping me. Dragon's Breath, yeah. Returning a weapon from D1. Yeah, so people are upset about that. That they're bringing back a returned weapon as a season Battle Pass item. In quotations, yes. What's the story then? What are the true thoughts and whispers of the Bungie community right now? We all thought it was gonna drop with Final Shape? Really? Was it in the trailers? Nice. They revealed it in the live stream VOD. Oh. Yeah, that would definitely cause confusion. Does sound cool. So what is the case with Dragon's Breath? What makes it a great / unique / cool gun? Or rocket launcher in that case? Being cringe. There we go. He got blind. Why was that a problem? Well, it's fine now. Maybe I pulled too much. Basically, while you have it stowed, the gun builds up fuel up to 5 times. Firing the rocket launcher will have the rockets stick to enemies and shoot out fire pools from the target, scorching and igniting enemies. Okay, that's cool. Basically a big flamethrower rather than a... Or like a... It sounds more like a Molotov launcher. Is the way it sounds. I think somebody's gonna hit 60 very soon. Like... Where is he at? 23k? Yeah, so like 23, 24 enemies. Have I played FF7 Remake and or Crisis Core? I have not, actually. I actually haven't even played the original FF7. So most of my childhood when it came to, like, gaming and stuff, because I'm... Can you... Guys, hey. Balthier, Vaughn, Pinello, can you stop screaming your heads off in the middle of combat? I'm trying to have a discussion. FF10 guy? Yeah, I was an FF10 guy. Like, FF10 was my first Final Fantasy game. Well, actually, no, technically... No. No, FF10 was my first. But right after, I played on the PS2 as well. Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. So I generally know what the story is in FF7, so it's not like I'm gonna get super spoiled. But, you know, just other parts of the universe. And I also not played Crisis Core, unfortunately. You're an FF9 kid, but me and my brother play FF10 every summer during school. Yeah, FF10's just a good game. I have very fond memories of the game. But like largely what got me interested in Final Fantasy anyway was I played Kingdom Hearts a ton as a kid. I played I seriously probably put more hours in Kingdom Hearts when I was a kid than any other game. Nowadays, like obviously, I've played more games, just giving myself more variety, and I put more hours into other games. But, collectively, I probably put close to like 10 to 15 playthroughs across Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and then a couple variations of like, like Chain of Memories. I think I did a playthrough of, there was another game. I don't remember which game it was, because I played them all. I just don't remember what I played when I was that young. Really enjoyed Crisis Core. Wasn't a huge fan of FF7. You didn't play it as a kid, but the MC from Crisis Core is your favorite Final Fantasy character, even if 12 is your favorite FF. Yeah, I think that's respectable. You can enjoy a character really well from one game versus another that maybe has better game. I almost fucked up my chain because of where I am. Oof. Woo, boy. But yeah, you can definitely have that sort of opinion where you maybe like the gameplay in one game more than... I love Lightning, but hate 13.3. I could have sworn you had pretty high praise for 13.3 Infinity. But I will say, yeah, we played 13. We played 13.3 and 13.2 as well. Balthier is fucking blind again. Oh, you know what? Am I out of... No, just use a remedy on him. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. Like, the idea behind the timed content sort of thing is interesting, but it's not really something that would draw me to the game. Like, let me actually do something. Just any status. I haven't played 13 or 14. You did play 15, like it, but didn't love it. Yeah, FF15 is good. We've played all 13s on the channel. I would definitely, like, say... I mean, I'm not gonna get fully into it, but... in ranking, I would probably be, like... 13.2 is my overall favorite, I think. When did my chain break? What? When did my chain break? I just noticed I'm at like 32 now, all of a sudden. I posted cringe. I mean, I guess it's fine. I'm gonna give him the Genji sword, though. Or not the Genji sword, but the Genji glove. So let me take it off of... Oh, he doesn't have it. Cool. I just want him to attack more. And then I'll give the other item to Penelo. So she can get more experience. Well, yeah, I guess we gotta start over. Man, that sucks. I guess, I mean, it's not affecting the experience, is it? It's not that big a deal. In terms of 14, we've played the entire MSQ on stream. And I don't play it as much, and my opinion on it for why I do is primarily just like, I enjoy 14. In general, it has fun gameplay. It's an MMO. I really dig MMO style gameplay. But 14's more like a comfort game for me, I would say. That's kind of where that's just kind of where I vibe with it. Like, I like playing the game for its story. I like its MSQ a lot. Just level your summoner. I'm just not like that drawn to want to do it all the time. Or like level characters, or like play it consistently like a main game. I'm completely content with like playing it for an expansion or a few patches, and then like taking a small break from it for a couple months, and then returning for patches and just doing that as it comes out. Fill out your inventory? I mean, eventually. Yeah, I probably am just overall capped on my inventory stuff, but it's no big deal. Not too scared about the chain breaking. I'm just very surprised it happened. I'm probably gonna be like 62 by the time we get through on this. I think it's when you were blind, attacking stuff in the zone below. I don't know if I was attacking any. Oh, I attacked some stuff, but I thought I had like a train of like 347 when I noticed. So I just sprinted past everything. Unless something died by the time I got up. $58. Good farm for eye drops. True. Maxed out on those. Apparently, antidotes too. Actually, if that's the case, let me put that back on. Because yeah, we're actually getting blinds pretty consistently here. I think I answered your question pretty thoroughly. But yeah, that's my general, like, history with FF. In terms of, like, a lot of games, I did not play a ton as a kid. And I've talked about it. I talk about, like, lately I've talked about it maybe once every other stream or so. But I didn't really play a lot of different variety, especially growing up. Number one, because it wasn't always easy to, like, get new games, which I'm sure that's not that uncommon. But also, like, when I was growing up, my friend group generally didn't play a lot of different stuff. It was usually, like, the same, like, 5 or 6 games, so I never really thought to get into it. Like, stuff that I normally wouldn't. Because my idea was like, oh, if my friend likes it, I will... like, I'll probably like it, because we generally all liked the same stuff. And then eventually I would start playing stuff on my own, but it was like things I was always curious about. Balthier is really edging it with the heels today. But like an example would be, I would start playing WoW on my own, because that was a game that I had always had interest in, but I never really went deep into it until 2017 or 2018, whenever Legion came out, and I just started to main that as a game. And it was at that same time I got my first job, and that took more priority for certain cases. So just time was a factor as well. But thankfully I'm still finding time to stream, especially this week. He's 60. Yeah, I could have kept on the... Or it's not so much I could have kept on the item, but... I probably didn't need to keep it on. Unless I took it off earlier for, the others. Just so everyone's lined up is essentially it. What time is it? It's about 1 o'clock. Probably do this for another like 20 minutes. And I'll probably do Team B offline, but at least I have an idea of how to do this farm now. If I need to come back for like more levels for some reason. Okay. Definitely the other part to it is just like, for the drops at least I've noticed is I've gotten, like there's like multiple drop pieces that I'm seeing, so I'm getting like 2 files of eye drops, 2 arcana, etc, etc. Earlier it was 4. Blasting away. Oh, wait, I didn't need to do this yet. We can just go back up. At least I don't think I did. Yeah, there's a few more. Let me reset. What is... Oh, Pinello hit 60. Whoops. Let me do a little change out here. I'm gonna give her the... Let's give her the magic gloves back for the chance to one-shot stuff. And then I'll give Balthier, even though he's using the Sage's Ring pretty effectively right now, I'll give him the embroidered tippet. He's not casting a ton anyway, so should be fine. Slashing him up. We'll probably be calling it relatively soon, chat, so I will take a mention that I appreciate everyone for watching tonight so far, and also just the support over the past few days. It's been heavily appreciated. I'm likely, when I go live tomorrow, hopefully I'll have everyone just, like, leveled out to 60. I'm probably gonna do that a bit off stream. And I'll probably try to do the map farming tomorrow or look into it. Because ideally I'm gonna go to the spots I need to more comfortably get the items I need for crafting certain things. And then once that's over and done with, I will likely try to do a last few hunts, and then we'll try to finish the game, because we're basically there. This is a formality to kind of do this step right now, if that makes sense. Maybe for now, formality isn't the right word, but just like it's just a little bit of a process to get us prepped, essentially. I'm starting to get tired, I can tell, because I'm like, I'm reading back what I'm saying in my head, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yo. Why my alerts not play? Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking scene. There we go. Thank you, Moss, for the 13 months. How you doing tonight, brother? I'm assuming you're getting ready to turn in, because it's what, like... fucking 4 AM? You got your Bis weapon? Let's go, dude. Wait, out of, was it out of raid? Oh, it's 3? Oh, yeah, it's a 2-hour distance, or not distance, but 2-hour difference right now for me. Because Arizona is cringe. And changes twice a year. Or rather, doesn't change, I guess, if you think about it. Oh, Firelord guy dropped it? Nice. I didn't really look at the... like, honestly, I've barely looked at most of the loot from it, because I knew going into it I wasn't going to take anything. I did, like, memeing formality rolls on it, but that was about it. Raid was fun, though, yeah, tonight and on Tuesday. I had a lot of fun doing it. It's a good way to kind of participate for the tier before I take a long-winded break. That's the #1 reason I basically, like, passed on every item other than, like, memeing on transmog. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna get the full use out of it. If I really wanted to get gear, I'll just do Mythic Plus. I just wanted to spend time with the homies. Yeah, there's nothing up here. I'm probably still gonna be playing here and there, though. I'm just not gonna be, like, committing week to week to Mythic right now. Oh, my controller broke. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure I just... Will you get a sick item in your vault? Oh, I'm sure I will, because I got a full heroic vault now. Which is huge. I was honestly surprised to be in heroic as much as I was. Because I was like... I told Sova tonight, especially after, what am I doing? We fight this stuff. We kill it. But I told Sova tonight when Henry DC'd, after we were in, or when we got into break, I whispered him, like, listen, if it helps at all, I can sit out, since I'm not, like, main raiding or trialing or anything. I can just sit out so it's not, like, fucking with the scaling at all. It's like, nah, you're fine. At least as far as I could tell. But I was genuinely surprised to go through as much as I did. It was really sick. Good memes tonight? Oh, definitely good memes. A lot of smiling moments. Thing is, I can't name shit in particular because, like, I just go based off of what is said. Mainly because I don't recognize a ton of people's voices in the pals now. There's a lot of new people from the last time I saw you guys. All I know is Horza still makes me smile a lot. Not to say no one else does, but... like, I genuinely can't help but cackle whenever Horza says something funny. Can my controller stop? I need to get a new cable. Shit's actually just getting so obnoxious. It's just randomly not working. He's a troll man. Absolutely. Oh, everyone's... okay. I'm going to need to do... actually, you know what I should do? Let me test out the setups, but I should swap off to my Team B and start getting them leveled. And then, let me look at license stuff, because I probably can... yeah, everyone's got a lot of points. I could probably just finish this shit off. I've just been taking everything. Finishing the boards. Yep. Vaughn is done. Both sides. There's like a couple points off to the side that I can't take, but he's done pretty much. I think. Yeah, Balthier's done too. There's something down here. Oh yeah, I took these, but I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna get these weapons, if I can get them at all. It's everything off of her. Bosch might have a few items left. Actually, no. He's clean. Just like the stuff on the side, but I can't really get that anyway. Yeah, she's done. Is her Black Mage done? Her Black Mage is done. It's just the rest of the shit on her monk side, which I guess I'll get. Or slowly get, rather. Achilles. Wither. And... oh, there's an HP node. Oh, she's got even more max HP. This is a tanky Black Mage. I'm mostly taking these nodes because I'm expecting, like, I don't know, an achievement or some shit to pop up when I, like, finish a board. But it's also like, what am I gonna do with them? I'm gonna get more LP eventually. Alright. Everyone is done though. The only one that needs stuff is Penella, but it's not even essential. We are gaming. We are good. Now in terms of, like, Gil-related things? Oh, not that. The cat ear hood. I'll give it to Vaughn. And I will... yeah, I don't need... actually, I need to give the... I still need to give gold amulets to, everybody. There. You're gonna take the... actually... no, let me give it to Fran first, because I'm gonna have Bosch pretty much be my main damaged output for the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna give her the experience item. Actually, let me give him the experience item. She'll take... I don't really know what to give her. Oh, actually, I have an idea. Isn't there something that prevents blindness? Maybe I don't have it. Oh, no, yeah. I'll do that. So she should be doing a ton of good stuff. The only thing I'm gonna do, I think, is similarly bring Dispel up. I'm gonna turn off the Protect. I think I'll keep Decoy on, for Bosch in particular. Can she use... She can't use a Rise. Oh, she can use Asuna now. That's actually huge. Okay. Give her the high ether thing, everyone can attack. And yeah. She'll be bubbling too, Berserk on Bosch. If an ally is blind... Oh, doesn't she have... No, she doesn't have... Oh, she does have blind, though. Yeah. Let's use that. Give everyone haste. I think that's good. We'll try it a little bit. I mean, he's gonna beat everybody up anyway. Like, look at that. It's even more AFK, because I don't even have to control my character. Bosch is just gonna hit whoever the fuck he wants. This will be big XP for them. And also, yeah, we're up to like almost 300k. I think what I'll do though is I'm gonna go and take a route down to the save point. Or I guess I don't need to do the save point. I'll just do like another route back up here. Clear it just to test it out. And then I'll probably call stream there. Go on, Bosch. Fuck him up. See, he already got a level. Yeah, he genuinely cleared this faster than Vaughn ever did. There's probably still some stragglers, but... absolutely destroying them. That's the Berserk diff? Oh, I bet. I bet the damage overall is just a massive increase. What I'd like to do is... I don't know, is the Genji gloves gonna be better? Maybe just for a consistent hitting multiple times, but it could be a tiny bit more optimal. How so? Ultimate Blade is Holy Light, right? Is it? Would it be better than the Muramasa? No, it's just, it does more overall damage. Yeah, I don't have anything that is holy. Holy weapons go hard. I don't think I have anything with holy on it. Yeah. Not even like, ammo. There's one weapon. Is it gonna be relevant for this farm when we get to it? Because I think I know what you're talking about. No, yeah, then... Well, technically there is a weapon. Wink, wink. It's, not working too hard for me. I'm gonna just... Yeah, there you go. Certain blade that is no right being in this game. That's what's up. Beat him up, knock him down. And we hit 300k on money as well. Very nice. Yeah, I think it'll be faster with Bosch. Like, this group will kill it faster, I mean. Alright. But I do think that's probably where I'm gonna call the stream.